Yes. Thought I was a stranger. Hello guys, good morning. How are you guys doing? It is Tuesday, my day off. This is Dating at 40 part 4. Hey William, how are you? How's the family? How's the wife? How is everybody? Are you enjoying this beautiful day? On my back window, it looked like the beach is very sunny. I might go out on a walk out there. Yeah, this is my day off. I took Tuesday. Well, I ain't been had, but I used to always have Sunday and Monday. But they was like, oh no, Tuesday and Wednesday. I didn't get my father one. That sucks. So don't know what timing I'm doing until they really say what I'm doing. So far I'm doing 6 to 2 or 7 to 3. One of those. Cleaning my kitchen right now. I just got done cooking. Oh gosh, hey Joshua, I didn't even get to cooking yet. So I'm starting to cook right now. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna cook today. My boys and my daughter, I'll be making them cook. Cause I said it's 2 grown adults in here. Why am I cooking? And they not to cook good. Hey lady I talk. Working, going out on my dates. Miss you too. I caught when I got home from my date, I caught you, but I was too drunk to come on. But I gave you my thumbs up. I was too drunk to come on. Half of the stuff I did when I came in the house, I don't even remember. My kids said they was talking to my date and they was having a conversation to my date. I don't remember. They said I was woke. I don't even remember the conversation. I remember turning on the phone, seeing you having a live. Y'all was talking about the guys, and you was showing pictures of men. And from that moment on, I don't know what happened after that. I was too drunk when I came in. I was really, really drunk. I was drunk as a skunk. I just got big ups. What up, Joshua? You been? I miss you. Miss you too. Got it, girl. Steak, eggs for me, and then it's time to work out. What's that? That's for dinner? I should make that for dinner. That sounds good. Steak and eggs. Steak and eggs. Salute, salute. What up? What up, men of ITIL? Thank y'all for coming in. I was on Joe Live. He was talking to a guy. He had a lot of people in there. Woo, he had a lot of people in there. Breakfast. Oh, for breakfast, steak. I ain't had steak and eggs in a long time for breakfast. I used to go to this diner that used to sell this delicious falling off the bone steak and eggs with some I used to always order that. My son dad used to get mad, like, you always ordering that expensive ass meal. I'd be like, it tastes good. I used to eat all of it. It's 10 a.m. here. It's 1 here. It's 102 over here. So y'all see my topic, dating at 40. So let me tell you, from the last time we spoke, it was about dating 2 guys. One oral hygiene wasn't very well, but he was a sweet guy. And the second one was out of my culture. So I eventually dropped the guy that couldn't keep the origin. I finally told him no, I don't want to talk to him because I found out that he was talking to a lot of girls anyway, and something bad happened to one of the females, and I feel bad for her. And I believe her, so I feel bad for her, and I left him alone. We don't even talk. I barely say hi to him. I barely pay attention to him. So he knows that. Just because I'm into woman empowerment and good oral hygiene, I will pull out all my teeth just to get a good breath. Yes, he did something. He did something very negative that I want to say on here or tarnish his name. But he did something very negative that disrespects all women to her. And I don't got the full scoop, but so far I found that out. And the thing was, he was talking to me in her face. And I didn't know. I was clueless about everything until something happened between them. And it got all over, and I heard some bits and pieces. I seen that she was acting really weird, and I was like, why is she acting weird all over something? Then I found out the story, and I was like, oh, I feel bad for her. She looked like a strong young lady that could defend herself. Well, you know what? Sometimes that guy was big. That guy was over 200 pounds. He had to been like 250 and 6'4", 6'7". I mean 6'7" or 6'4". So if that situation kind of happened, I can understand why she didn't. It went the way it went. I believe her because when I was around him, he was a little pushy and stuff like that. But you wasn't gonna push me. I'm from the hood. You would have got beat up on. You would have came out there limping. But didn't try that with me. So thank God. Thank God. Let me not play with that situation because I don't know what could happen to me in that situation. But I dropped that guy. Thank God. So now we on to the guy that is a different culture. And once I enter his world is nothing about my world. You said that's fat, right? Right. When he put on clothes, William, you don't see it. But when he take it off, you can see it. I saw him lift up his shirt to change his clothes one time, and I was like, but it's all right. Not everybody perfect. It's a potential. You can change the floor. You can fix it up. It's a potential. I believe in potential. I'm in here cleaning my dishes and my sink. And I decided to go with the second guy. We still talking to this day. We're still talking. It's getting successful because we went out on a second date. I'm exploring a lot of different things and he knows that. What I like about him is that as he's exploring, he knows that this is a different word for me, and he knows that he senses it. When we go out, I'm not gonna lie, he got a plus. When we go out, I'm in his world. And his world is phenomenal. He is talking out there, relating. And I'm sitting there, I'm a little quiet, and then he says, right, babe? Like he tries to get me into it because he said, I see that you shut down. And I said, I'm glad you noticed that. That's a plus. When you in tune with your partner, not your partner, but when you're in tune with the person beside you and you can see there's a difference, that's a good thing that you're connecting and you reopening and you telling them, reassuring them. So you got a plus for me. The conversations, I like that we can conversate and he doesn't get mad or he don't make me feel like I'm weird or he doesn't make it seem like that's weird to talk about that. So the one conversation I hold with him is like, let's not talk about sex yet, because I am not ready to have sex. I'm not ready to talk about sex. I don't think I should be having a sexual conversation with you. Not at all. I don't think we're not ready for that. We're not ready for the sex conversation at all. Then hell with him, right? Fat or good, ill. I like William. He's like loser. And Sadie, get out of here. So I love the conversations, and when I talk to him about certain conversations that's with sex, I tell him I'm not ready for that. And he's okay with it. He's not like, oh, grow up, you're immature, or we both grown. You know, you had kids before. No, even when the conversations we had before, I had to check him on it. I checked him on it now, and he took it, and he was like, he apologized. He's like, no, I didn't mean it that way. Sometimes when you're dealing with different cultures, we both don't understand each other's culture. This is what he do in his culture. This is what I do in my culture. And we just have to emerge and tell one another, the second guy sounds good. Yes, he's good. He's good. He's very good. He actually got me like doing a lot that I won't do. So he's going to show me a lot. He's supposed to teach me how to drive. He's supposed to teach me how to shoot. So these things are coming up. We're going to see. Because we both are busy. He can't, like, he's going on another vacation. Good Lord. I wish I could go. He's trying to invite me, but I can't go. I got work. And I got my kids, so I can't go to the vacation. I wish I can. But he always going fishing. He loves fishing. Fishing. So he tells me everything about him. He don't know too much about me. He was like, I talk so much, you don't say nothing about you. So we had a conversation about the drinking. He drinks a lot. I used to drink like that. Not no more, because that sometimes affect the way you look. That sometimes affect your body. I stopped. And he drinks a lot. And he had a conversation with his friend. And his friend told him he got to chill. And he chilled. And I like that. Me, I can't tell him that. I can give him some ideas because it's too early in the relationship. I can't tell him, hey, stop drinking so much. Whatever. I can't do that. That's too soon. So his friend, Jesus, I want to meet him. Oh my gosh. Y'all would go perfect with each other. He loved to fish. He loved to shoot. He loved to go boating. He loves to do crazy stuff. He loved to go out and have conversation. He talk so much. I love it. Once we can relate and I can catch up, because he would say when I drink, I get loose and I start talking, but when I'm not drinking, I'm quiet. I told him because I'm trying to catch up with his conversation because we don't relate at all. Like we don't, not relate. We don't, his experience is way different from my experience. So I have to catch up and relate in a conversation. But it's okay. It's okay not to relate. He will talk to you so much that you will feel like you're there. Like, okay. So don't feel like I don't relate. I don't feel like that. I love it. A plus. His friend told him about the drinking and he listened. That's a big plus to me. That's a turn on to me. That someone can tell you something about yourself and you can not argue against it or go with it. That's what he do for a job. He worked for DOC, if I'm saying it right. He works for the sanitation. He works for sanitation. So, and when he told me that, I said, that is a plus. I told him that's a plus because someone can tell you about yourself and you either could get offended, argue back, or deny it. He did not deny it. He listened, and he got good people around him. I love that. Positive people, good people. He already told his sister about me. He told his best friend about me. Now it's soon going to be time to meet them. I'm nervous. Because our culture is different. I don't know how to say it, but our culture is different. I'm nervous. I don't know how to take it. And it's kind of nerve-wracking. I never been outside my culture. Yes, he works. Okay, good. I never been outside my culture, so we're gonna see how this go. I would have taped the date, but I was so drunk, guys. I couldn't tape it, and I don't think I'm ready to tape it yet. I think it's still too soon, like, to tape what I'm doing, me and him. I might tape me, but not me and him. I might not. We took our first picture, so he wasn't against it. So I'm not ready to show him off. When I know it's guaranteed, and I know we going there, we said we give it about 3 years. 3 years, we give it about, if we can guarantee. And I love that we giving it good enough time. And I love the fact that when I'm dating my culture, they pressure me into sex. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, I don't do it, but they pressure me into having sex. And if you say no, I'm not gonna have sex with you, or it's gonna take me a while to think about it, they'll say, "Oh, you're bugging. I'm not waiting that long," or they'll say, "We grown." They'll say like weird things like that to make me feel like, you know what, there's no future in this relationship. He's gonna go off. But this one, that's cool with me, as we are getting to know each other as friends. We're good. But we're doing so much cool things. So that will be the continuation of, hopefully he'll hang on. Have I seen another person? Oh yes, outside my culture again. The men outside my culture loves me because I am. Yes, they love me, and I love that they love me. So I'm thinking this is getting successful. It's not intentionally being done, but this is what's going on. I'm surrounding myself by all coaches, and only one coach is actually stepping to me. So, and they like the booty too, guys. The booty is popping. The booty is popping. Forget the booty's popping, all right? So they like the booty. I actually went on a date with him as friends, and 2 guys was trying to holler at me at the same time, and 2 guys was trying to talk to me at the same time, and he didn't mind. He just was like, at the end of the day, he was like, they were trying to talk to you, right? And I was like, no. He was like, yes, they was trying to talk to you. I said, oh, but I came in there with you. So I like it. I'm gonna keep going out. Conversation is great. Understanding is great. We had another conversation about how things should be going, like how slow and how fast it should be going. He's looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to the future. So it's a positive. It's a great positive with this guy. With this guy. You're going to see my ups and you're going to see my downs. I'm not going to just show y'all just the ups. I'm going to also talk about the downs, because I told y'all about my downs. So the first guy's out of here. Pew, out of here. The second guy is still hanging in there. Thank you for my 6 likes. Hey, him, God. What's up, brother? How are you? Did you do your walk today? Is your walk today or tomorrow? Which one? Because I could do it tomorrow. I definitely could do it tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow. Is he? So you got what I'm talking about. I don't want to see. Oh, it's Wednesday. I could do it tomorrow for you, brother. I can do that. Because I need to take a walk. So you got what I'm talking about, William. He's the W. If I'm saying it right. He's the W. Yes. If you know what I'm talking about. And he's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Wednesday, okay, yes. Okay, he's phenomenal. I'm not, it's gonna, some people might take this the wrong way, but I never dated outside my race. This is the first time. And he knows that, and he know I'm nervous, and he know I'm scared. And he's so warming and so welcome. He want everybody to enjoy me. And I'm like, wait, Paul, slow down. I gotta meet his sister. His sister sounds. Thank you, Gregory. How are you doing, Gregory? How was my Brasco? Okay, what time? Let's do. What time is good for you? I can do the 12. I'll definitely be ready by 12. I got a little cute. Put my cute clothes on. You right. No, you right. You right. You right. You're right. Human is human. And that's how he think. He think the same way. But because I'm outside my norm, I don't know. Cause I don't know if the culture 12. Okay, 12's okay with me. I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. So 12 o'clock, I will start walking from Beach 59th Street and probably walk all the way to Beach 70th. No, Beach 86th Street again, and then walk back. And I'm gonna do the boardwalk. I might do the rollerblading. I might go rollerblading. I mean not Gregory. Hey Greg, I'm sorry. Hey George, it's George. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I get you and Gregory name look so familiar. George. How are you doing, George? How is Brasco? George, not Gregory. Sounds like a plan. So I'm gonna let you know if I'm a rollerblade or I'm gonna get my rollerblades ready today. I'm gonna start preparing. I gotta get my pads on, my hip pads, my helmet, my elbow pads, my wrist pads, because I can't mess up the wrist. And I'm gonna put a little girdle on so I can get a little workout at the same time. Cause I can walk. I can walk all day. Walking is no problem. Okay. You're right. Human is human. It is. But the culture might be, you know what? The culture's not different when you look at human. The experience might be different. And I don't know. I'm scared to bump towards anybody that's against me or against my culture. I'm afraid of that. I'm very afraid of that. 12 to 2. Oh, 12 to 2. Then that's perfect timing. So that I could do enough rollerblading 12 to 2. I know. I seen what's her name? I seen iTalk on Lady of iTalk. I came in so drunk. I don't remember. My date was talking to my kids. I don't remember that. He told me they was talking to him. They told me they were talking to him. My boys got to meet him. And I'm like, when did this all happen? And all I remember is getting on my bed, looking at Ladies of iTalk, and by the time then I was drunk as a skunk. Celebrating my come up and my step up and stuff like that. So, man, I was comparing, I was looking at photos of men, but I got my thumbs up. And photos of men. That's why I can remember. I remember the pictures of the men. I don't know if y'all was asking, who would you date, or is this a 6 or a 9? I just remember pictures of men y'all was doing. Then I went to Men of iTalk, and they was talking to some guy. I was drunk, guys. I was so out of it. I had so much fun. I was out of it. Hey, Lyrica. 12. Hi. I hope you're not upset, George. Please forgive me. But how is Brasco? Hey, Child on Demand. Thank you. So this is dating at 40. So far, I'm glad you enjoyed enjoyed myself, Lyrica. I enjoyed myself. And we was around a good cook. We got some curry chicken, baked macaroni cheese pasta, Rasta pasta. His best friend is Jamaican. And he's a chef. Oh my God. Food is good. Slamming, on point. Oh, y'all, look. Yep, I'm giving y'all the update. Remember, I was talking to two guys, right? Talking to two guys. Oh, throw down. He was like, you want some sauce on your jerk chicken? I said, no, your jerk chicken is just fine. Your texture is fine. The flavor fine. You don't need to add nothing on it. So that Jamaican food that's one of his best friends. So I know anytime we want some good food, we go to his Jamaican friend house. Like, let's go over there and go eat. We got some good food. I hated jerk chicken. But tasting his best friend's food, his food is delicious. His food is really delicious. His Rasta pasta, his baked macaroni and cheese, everything was on point. Actually, I knew his best friend and didn't know that was his best friend. I ate his best friend food before. That making me hungry. I was just to see this a couple of days ago. We were talking about manifesting men, etc. And now you give us the update. So far how can I say, the second guy is doing very perfect, doing good. He loves to talk. He loves to understand. He want to show me the world. But I told him that we are in a puppy stage right now. Puppy love stage. Because once that puppy love stage is over, guys, I'm new. Like, we're both new to each other. The spices is there. The care is there. Like, I feel welcome. I feel loved. I feel like he wants me in the picture. He's not rushing me to do anything. And when I feel like I'm rushing, I can talk to him. I can tell him. We both agreed on conversation. Like, when we disagree, we must talk about it. It's a must, and it should never end up to a yelling match. So I like that. I like that he's patient. I like that he can see what kind of person I am. I love it. Yes, I remember that day. Yep, I remember that day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And so far, my sons got to know him. My older sons, because they want to get to know who the freak I'm going out with at night. So my grown sons met him, and they like him. They don't seem that he's a bad guy. They know I gotta teach him a lot more. Like, teach him. Like, him and his friends got weird jokes. And to me, it'd be like, I don't like those weird jokes. But that's between you and your friend. You can have them weird jokes. As long as them jokes is not about me, I don't care. So, some things he might not think is offensive. But some things, he don't offend me. He makes sure I'm not offended. It's not about me, I know that for sure. He already told me his best friend that he knew about 12 years, since they was young, they was kids. They knew each other. That's his best friend. He already talked to him about me, so they probably wanting to see what they coming into. Like, what am I about? I know I'm gonna get the 3rd degree because of me. So that's my update at dating at 40, guys. It's kind of good. I'm going to also still date a little bit more. I'm going to date a little bit more. I want to not just me. The way he is, we both are looking for the same thing. All right, William, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for your support in the conversation. You understand what I'm talking about. Human is human. I'm gonna always remember that. Thank you. I need to put that on the shirt. Let me write that down. Human is human. I gotta put these down. And guys, I am a shirt designer. Remember that if you need a shirt, a logo, whatever, here I go. You can come to me. Yes, you should explore. It's fun. Yes, I want to explore more. I want to get out more before I say this is it. Because we've been seeing each other a lot. We've been seeing each other a lot. He sometimes pick me up from work or sometimes meet me up after work. We starting to do lunch dates at work. So we haven't did a lunch date yet, but we're going to start it. So that's like seeing a person a lot. So we're going to give it about 3 years to 2 years. If we don't work out, if we don't figure it out within a year, we're just going to stay friends. Yes, yes, give credit to William. Human is human. I'll give you a shout out for that. I'm going to write that down. Human is human. Let me find a pen. I got to write that down. Because that's so true. If you don't step out your culture, you won't know. I didn't know. I didn't know that I would, these things that I am seeing or exploring, that I would see this. And he's not afraid to step into my culture. He been, you can tell he's so out of the norm. Like you drive around. I don't know what to say. Yeah, he's so calm and cool in my culture. He don't care. Yeah, that's a good amount of time. We said within 2 to 3 years, within a year to 3 years, if we don't feel like there's a connection, then we can be friends. And friends is, I'm still getting the same benefits as a friend. Like, we friends now. So, you know, he want to push a little head, but I'm not. We taking our time. Do something different so this can be a successful situation. And if I see Savage, Gorilla Savage, I got your call, Gorilla. I was too drunk to answer it. I was too drunk. My friend was like, answer it. And I was like, no, not right now. Because one, I wasn't in the right mind to answer it. But what you did was you helped me a little bit. Hey, Lawless. Lawless is in the house. How are you doing? How's the family? How's the wifey? So, so he is like you. He stands out very, very loudly, and he's in my neighborhood. This is not a projects, but it's the hood. He's out about and just chilling, so he's comfortable. And I'm like, babe, you gotta chill out for a minute. He like, no. He like, what are you talking about? Yes, child, it opened my... Listen, I'm about to head into a whole bunch of culture situation. But I'm not gonna lie. Guys, he has a lot of my culture in his life. He has a lot of guys. He went to one of his best friends. He was Jamaican, cooks very good. And stuff like that. All he do is boat, fish, go out, drink, have fun, and stuff like that, and just build his property. That's all he do. Build his property. That's all he want to do. He want to build his kingdom. So when he's done, he is shut off, and everything is on his kingdom. He ain't got to do nothing. I try to convince him to get some chickens and one cow. He's like, no, that's too much work to do. I got to fence off. I got to watch out for the foxes coming in to eat the daggone chickens. So he's not trying to hear it. And he said to me, he said, Eyez, but he don't call me Eyez. He said, whatever you want, I got you. That's beautiful to hear. That is puppy love, guys. It's puppy love. We haven't don't get the relationship mixed up with puppy love, guys, because puppy love can blind you from a whole lot of bullshit. Puppy love is something new to you and it feels good at this moment of time, and you want everything to go great. And you got nothing but to show great at puppy love. That's what puppy love. Don't let that get mixed up. What's the real goal of what's going on? Hold on for a minute. Um, I would be willing to marry a black Muslim woman in the future. It's up to you. Know what? It's not saying I'm gonna go after a certain culture. It just put yourself out there, and whatever you attract, just give everybody a chance. Don't just be like, I don't do this, I don't do that. And you'll see, you might find somebody that's not black that you fall in love with. You might find somebody that's way out of your culture, or somebody that's in your culture that you fall in love with. I mean, I can't. The first thing you need to do is just be friends. That's what I say. I'm cleaning off my stove. Be friends, guys. Be friends with somebody, and then give it about a year. And if y'all want to go beyond friends, y'all can. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how I'm doing it. I'm taking my time. We being friends. We giving it about a year to 3 years. 1 year, it's going to be like we sure that we want this to work out as a relationship. The 3rd year is we in full-blown relationship. This is it. There's no more to be wasting. 3 years down the line, we should be even as friends. Like, the 1st year is going to just tell me that we want this go further. Like, if this is what we want. That's what the 1st year is about. We're going to have the fun. We're going to go out. We're going to go do a lot of things. He know he's exploring me to a different world. And he knows that. And he knows what he's going to explore me to. So, I'm going to speak it in fruition. I want to see the world. And he know I want to see the world. He already saw the world. He's going on non-stop vacations. But his vacations is going to vacation and going to fish. Like right now, he at his property, he caught a catfish. You know, I want some catfish. He going to bring me home a catfish. But I think he going to fillet it first before he bring it home to me. And he calls me. That's the best way to go. Yeah, I think taking your time as we get older, I think that should go for kids too, young adults. Take your time. Be friends for a year. Don't rush it. Beat off for a whole year. Like, I know sometimes sex can make you want it faster because you want to have sex. You don't want to wait. Gotta go, Oz. I'll see you around. Lady Hope, you have a great day. I definitely would. And thank you for coming, him, God. And you got me at 12 o'clock. I'm getting my rollerblades ready. I will be getting them ready. And you stay great, too. Thank you. So we don't know what will happen in the midst of a year. I don't know what will happen in the midst of a year. I might could meet somebody and say, you know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I don't wanna make this relationship work. I found somebody else. And that's how we supposed to be living it up. Body piece. Who is that? Arrow body. Who is that? I will have a great day. Thank you. Um, for all the young kids out there, take your time. Give it a year. Don't rush it. I know the sex, you want the sex. The sex can push a relationship very soon, but take your time. Any age that you are, doesn't matter. Take your time. Don't push it. Don't rush it. Find out your ups and your downs. And this is what I said to them. The ups and the downs. We have to see the ups and the downs. Definitely the downs. We've seen the ups. Now let's see the downs and how can we manage the downs, right? I started thinking, shit, 1 minute I'm happy with it, 1 minute I'm not happy with it, 1 minute I'm nervous. And I just think that I'm nervous going outside of something I've never been. So I'm definitely very cautious and slow. And once you see the dislikes and the likes, get to know each other. Be a kid. What favorite color you like? What food you like? What movies? What's your hobbies? He got tons of hobbies. So I got tons of hobbies too. But his hobbies, I can join him. But my hobbies, he can't. So maybe rollerblading, he can join my hobby. So washing my stove down. So that's the update at dating at 40 years old, guys. At 40. 40 and dating. And the crazy part is, he's willing to set my family. He's like, yo, I'm willing to set your family. The grown boys, he like, no, they grown. You know, within 3 years, if they're still, the little ones are still with you, like, I'm willing to accept them as the little ones because they older. They can go to school over here. Like, he's already have it planned out. And this ain't just for ass, guys. Let's not. It's not for ass. Because he'd have been accident. So, I see a positive. But I'm going to get into another date. I'm going to find somebody, another person, another friend, friend, with no benefits. Because we tend to have a lot of friends with benefits. And that shouldn't be. I don't believe in that friends with benefits situation. I don't believe in that. Yeah, I don't, Lyrica. I don't believe the friends with benefits. And the crazy shit about it, like, my culture, they believe in that strong. We could be friends, but still we can have benefits. And if you say that's not what I'm doing, they are not staying in there. They'll give you about 2 weeks to 3 weeks. If they not getting no buns within them days, they're not hanging in there. Or they're going to hang in there and still be getting buns from somewhere else. Which you can, because we're not together. We're friends. You know, we're friends. You can do whatever, but that shows me that you're not really waiting for me. You're waiting. You just want to confirm it by... I was listening to Taylor Swift, right? Y'all got to listen to Taylor Swift music. This is relating to what I'm about to say. Y'all got to listen to Taylor Swift. I was listening to Taylor Swift. I always been a Taylor Swift fan. I love Taylor Swift. Her music is very good. It's changing as she's getting older. It's evolving. So she got a song that says, all he know is one night stands or wifeys. He don't understand to be friends. He don't understand. But this is how I'm taking it, right? I want to play, yup, they can get it elsewhere. Still, right. If they don't want to wait, then so be it. There's a song. I'm not sure. I wish I could play it. I wish I can play it. She said in her I don't know what you want to call it. Her song, she said, all he know is wifeys or one night stands. either in one night stands or wifeys. That's all he understand, right? So, so I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I took it as like he's not ready to take his time. He's not ready to take time to get to know me. He's ready to rush into whatever. Like, all right, you ready to give it to me? Boom. You want to be my wife? Boom. Then there's my wife. But he's not willing to be friends and take his time and get to know me and to see if I'm a potential. So that is what I'm getting from that song. And this is how I look at certain guys, and they be like, oh, well, if you're not giving up the booty, then I'm not staying. I'm not gonna wait. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not waiting. Like, what the hell I look like waiting for that? It's vagina elsewhere. That's what they'll say to you, is vagina elsewhere. No, the difference between that there's vagina elsewhere is that you want the vagina that is at home. Not everybody had it. You know, it's tight and right. Because if it was more offers and if there was vagina elsewhere, that would, if you was looking for a one night stand and a quickie, you should have been out there with them ones that gives up the vajayjay and that is selling the vajayjay. One night stand. So it's not a lot of fish in the sea, as they want to say. If there is a lot of fish in the sea, stop going to the ones that's at home, that's looking for a mate, and that's not having sex with a whole bunch of people. That's the ones they want. Because I got that said to me all the time. I get that said to me all the time. And women, we got to understand that they don't want just any vagina. Because if it was more options out there, then go out there. Go get it. Stop rushing me. Stop making me feel like it's weird to wait. Stop making me feel like because I got more kids and I had sex before that I can't say I'm not giving my body up unless it's my husband. Stop making me feel weird saying that, because it's not wrong. I don't give a fuck if I got 20 kids. If I say it's for my husband, then it's for my husband. It's not for nobody who want to do one night stands. So, that's what I want to say. Get it, like Lyrica said, get it elsewhere. And if he say I'm going to leave, let him leave. He wasn't really meant for you. Don't be scared to say, oh, all right, because you got something to be like, well, I want to keep him. He is cute. I want to keep him, so I'm going to give it to him. And then come to find out he's a scumbag. I'm sorry, guys. I'm representing here. I'm not saying that no other culture that you will meet scumbags. You can meet a scumbag in every other culture. But they could be scumbags all they want, just as long as they not scumbagging you. Like, I'm at the age now that I'm trying to scrape my pot. I'm at the age that now that I'm willing to take my time. I'm not in no rush. Oh, penis is penis. You know what I'm saying? All penis is the same. There's nothing about it. Some not a worky, some don't. Some big, some small. They do the same thing. They get hard. They poke you. They make you feel good. It's all the same, ladies. It's nothing different. It's your preference. That's just what it is. It's not different. So me going out there at age 41 years old, exploring all the plenty dicks, all I'm going to do is catch an STD. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. And I brought up the conversation of Lyrica. I brought up the conversation of we have to take a STD exam. Was he against it? I think that would be part 2 of my story. You can bring this conversation up to them, guys. You have to see what their preference is. He said, my preference is black, but I look at anything. That's what I'm talking about, Roz. Love up on our black sisters. Hey, Greg, how are you? I miss you on iTalk. Yep, I bought the test up. I think that will be part 2 of my conversation. What's the results? I'm going to bring it up again. It was all positive, guys. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to bring it up again, and I'm going to really get his mindset on it. So, let's see. But it was all positive. Let me see if I bring that up to somebody else. They're going to be like, what? What? Right. No, I felt the same way too, Roz. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's who you surrounding yourself. Listen, I'm gonna say this. The guy that I'm talking to, he's white, right? He brought me into his culture bar. And all they was doing was trying to holler at me. That's all they was doing. And I never thought they would even look my way. Because I am the form of black culture. I love my black culture. I'm with it. I won't change nothing about myself to make me look like a different culture. I wouldn't do it. If you don't like the big nose and the big lips and the rough talking, then I don't know what to say to you. But actually, I don't be rough around him. Actually, he brings the feminine out of me. He wants me. He makes my body feel like I need to act like a young lady. That's a good thing, too. I never once had to go rough on him like, yo, what up, bro? Or, you know, I never had to do that. The whole time, I was treated like a beautiful princess. So, the reason, gender check, too. Roz, I was just having a conversation like that with my son. The gender check. Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. A gender check. Did I ask him was he was a boy when he grew up? No. I did not ask him that. Obviously, he's a boy. In so many ways. Obviously, he's a boy in so many ways. He was a boy when he was born a boy. I forgot about that one. Look, you put me on, Roz. Hold on. I forgot about that one. That's a good one, right, Lyrica? You said check the gender. I forgot about that one. I'm not even gonna lie. No, you right. You right. That's why I'm not even gonna hold you like you right. That's why being friends for the longest, you will find out eventually. If they really like you and they really interested in you, they're gonna let you know that they was a boy when they first met. They're gonna, like, if they really like you, they're gonna let you know, like, I like you. I don't want you to do no surprises, but I'm gonna let you know I was a boy or I was a girl or whatever. And if they really like you, they will definitely tell you. And if that's what you like, I don't find nothing weird about it. That's what you like. If that's what you like, so be it. Do your thing, have fun, live life. For the ones that don't like it, I don't know what to tell y'all. For the ones that don't like it, they better make sure that it's what they like. Oh, because I said, remember Child on Demand, I said that I believe that women, before you have sex with a man, you have every right to tell him, before we have sex, let's go get an STD check together. That's what I said. I said you can ask that with any man you deal with, and you get certain men would be like, oh, I'm not doing it. Or certain men probably would be like, I don't need an STD. Believe in me that I'm clean and shit like that. And But and I believe if they have an issue with it, that's somebody you don't want to sleep with. Because STDs are passing around like a deck of cards. So, and I said, every man that I talk to, I always give them the STD advice. Like, let's go get an STD exam. So I asked this guy, I asked both guys, right? I asked both guys. I don't remember what the first guy said. I can't even say, was he against it? Was he with it? I can't even say that because I don't remember what he said. I'm not going to lie. But I did bring it up. Because when a guy is talking about sex already, the first thing I'm going to say is before I even have sex with you, we must take a STD check. Right? I don't even remember what he said. I don't even know if he was against it or if he was with it. I don't remember. So, but this one I asked, it was all positive. It was all good. I didn't feel weird saying it, but that's going to be part 2 of my conversation, dating at 40. It is not like 20 years ago. No, what she said, wait. Child, the only way I confirm its original birth. I'm done with the ride. So I get to keep it real though. No, keep it real. If they don't like your realness, if your realness is not rude, then what's wrong with you keeping it real? And I like that about the guy I'm talking to now. He keeps it real too. Keep it real. You keep it real. But yeah, like I was saying, like, so I asked both of them that about the STD check. I'm not sure what the other one said. I believe it was negative because I would have remembered that. But it was positive for the second guy, and he said, no, I ain't gonna tell y'all. That's part 2 about his response. Part 2 of that. Welcome in. I see there was 9 in the room. Hit them thumbs up. Yeah, it's definitely different. But I got to the birth certificate level yet. Oh, you right. In the meantime, listen, us women we have a strong intuition. We would know if that's a man sitting in front of, or we would know if that's a woman sitting in front of. If we take our time, hey Sean Little, what's up, brother? I can tell if a girl's not, without any test, pretty much an expert in the. You did not just say that. No, you better ask them for fucking. No, we ain't talking about that expertise, Sean Little. We need that paper. Y'all go to the doctor together, or y'all go get checked up and see, like, you know, there's nothing wrong asking for an STD exam, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. You rather save your life than spare your life, right? In whatever way is it. What is this? This is new. I don't know where this come from. This is cute too. I gotta figure out where I got that from. Hope I didn't steal it from the party. All right. Right, better safe than sorry. He talking about he an expert. If it ain't oozing, it's boozing. What's wrong? Like, what's your thing? Yeah, that's cute. I don't know where I gotta ask my kids. Did I bring this in? Where did I get this from? I don't know. I gotta figure out where that came from. I hope I didn't take it from the party, because we were sure enough eating. Thank you for my 11 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lawless. I touched it. Thank you, Sean Little. But that's my dating at 40, guys. It's getting successful. I didn't think I had a chance. I didn't think I had a chance to date at 40. I thought it was over for me. I was like, at 40, nobody wants me. I'm an old hag at 40. I thought I was an old hag at 40. At Angel, what happened to the guy with the... Wait. What happened to the guy that, with the breath, that oral hygiene? I had to leave him alone. A certain situation happened and something with another female, and if I say what actually happened, no female will have respect for that. I believe in women empowerment. That oral hygiene was a killer, and then I found out that he was talking to more than one person. And remember how I told you he was like, oh, to not, because the environment we was in, we both was on agreement of not letting nobody know what we was doing. So we kept it on a hush hush. We never let anybody know what was going on. So, but I didn't like it because at the end of it all, you can be telling a bunch of females, don't tell nobody. I like my private life and stuff like that. So I figured he can run that line, and come to find out he was running that line to everybody else. He was speaking to about 3 more females. 3 more females. And one of those females, something happened between that person, between him and them. And I didn't like it. I didn't like what I heard. I didn't feel it. I was like, no, I believe in women empowerment. I don't believe that shit. I didn't even know he was talking to them young ladies. If I knew that shit, I would have never holler at him. Right, he have a nerve to have halitosis and do what the fuck he do. He just, right. They just be so nasty. Some of them be so nasty and rude, guys. Like, he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. He is 6'7", stocky, beautiful ass lips, great mentality, well, that he put onto me. But what I heard he did to somebody, I was like, no. I thought they was lying. But for that rumor, that's just like saying, someone is being accused of touching kids. And my thing is, all right, if the story might not be true, but how did you get yourself in that environment? How did someone get you mixed up with that? Unless it's true, or you surrounding yourself somewhere but you don't need to be. I believe that strongly, right? Like they say, birds of a feather flock together. So the story that I heard he did, I believed him, because when we was alone, I seen it, and I said I would never kind of be alone again like that with him again. But I could defend myself. I don't care what nobody say. I could defend myself. Like, I could be alone with you again, and it won't happen. We dying. Both of us gonna be out there. We gonna be messed up, or it's just gonna be him. It's one of us gonna survive it, cause it ain't gonna be me. Right, laugh aloud. The nerve, halitosis. He better take his ass to the dentist. Not a better face, but just smell like butt and face. Right. So at the end of it all, no matter how he looked, he was a nasty person. He was just showing me. You know how some people, you know they sweet, and you can't show them that ugly side. You know you got to be sweet to them. Because if you not sweet to them, you got a real issue because they sweet. I'm so sweet that you got to show me your sweet side. If you not sweet, something really wrong with you, because I'm just a sweet-ass person. So that's all he did. He just showed me his good side. The problem was this: how God is funny. God is funny. I love the Most High. He funny. God was warning me. God was warning me. He was funny. The same thing, right? That we the first time we met each other, we hung out afterward, and he showed me everything about himself. His hobbies, his family, and he was showing me his Facebook, right? He was showing me Facebook, like how many people follow him. I don't give a fuck about that. So I said, fine, whatever. He sounded like a sweet, cool guy. A couple of days later, all right, something happens between them and the female, him and the female. I don't know, because I'm not into people business like that. All I know, it was this young cat. I give him a shout out. I told him God sent you to me for a reason. I give you a shout out. And he does music, so I might show some of his music on my live. He sounds like a talented young brother. He liked me. But I don't think he really liked me. I think he was trying to piss this dude off. But me and him was cool. I always talked to him. He was just like, no, you seem like a real cool person. You don't seem ratchet. You don't seem loud. You don't seem none of it. You seem like like you carry yourself. You know how to switch it off. You know how to be ratchet and gangster. And you know how to take that shit off and act like a lady. And I was like, boy, I've been talking to you the first day you started. So now you want to talk to me? I said, boy, this boy like 27. I said, boy, all I could do is rock your world. That's all I could do for you. So we had a conversation, and we talked, and he was like, and he did the same thing that this guy did. And what he did, something funny, he was like, yo, I like brushing my teeth. I like cleaning. And I said, I know what this is. I know what this is about. You fucking with somebody. He fucking with somebody. And he was like, yo, I walk around with my toothbrushes. My breath don't be smelling like shit. Like, he was really getting on this dude. And the dude didn't do nothing. He this tall. All right. It's a big old story. Good Lord. It's a big old story, guys. You got a permit for that hazardous. Right. That's how it was. Like, and you know what? Some people can walk around with a stink breath, but it's about, can they treat it and take care of it, and what are you doing about it? No. If anybody has, what is those things? I forgot the teeth that you clip on, or the teeth that they glue on. Those are just like having fronts, right? Isn't that just like when someone take gold fronts and they glue it into their mouth, cement it into their mouth? Isn't that same thing as in them teeth, them veneers? When them veneers get put into your mouth and they just stuck in there? So my thing is, with veneers and gold fronts, you gotta keep them things gonna make your brush smell like shit. If you don't take care of them veneers and them fronts in your mouth, the same procedure goes with fronts and veneers. You get those veneers, your breath gonna be smelling like shit, because it's gonna be so much decay, so much debris. Them veneers have to be changed maybe every 7 years. You can't keep in the same veneers your whole lifespan and say it's gonna be good. People get them veneers, start turning colors. They start changing on you. Your teeth even goes bad because the food goes into the teeth and gets stuck inside them veneers, and your breath gonna be smelling like shit. And it ain't nothing for the dentist to do but take that shit out and replace them. Hell nah. Just woke up and rocked that morning. No. That when I said rock his world, that was another person. That was a young boy. He was 27. He trying to holler at me. A lot of celebrities, and they got the money to get those veneers. They got the money to get them veneers fixed, or the gold fronts replaced. And they got a lot of money to fix them, and to get them clean, to replace them, or do whatever they want to do with them. But majority of them motherfuckers, they breath smell like shit. I'm not gonna hold you. They breath smell like doo-doo if they're not getting their mouth clean. Okay, Roz. If they're not getting them clean, they're not getting them replaced. And I tell everybody, be careful when you get veneers. Veneers is good to get, but you gotta be careful where the veneers don't get food stuck into them. And if they food or they rotting it inside the teeth, your breath is gonna stink. That also go for gold fronts. If you was old school, of course Sean is here. Hey, Bookie, how are you? So if you get them, remember, old school did it different. If you are in the 80s, if you was raised in the 80s, and your teeth, well, let's say the 70s, the late 70s, and you got your teeth done in the mid 90s and 70s, the mid 90s and early 90s, that means they either pour cement down into your fronts and just put them on your teeth. Took your frame, got your teeth sizes, shaped them out for your gold front. They pour cement in it and they lock them bitch onto your teeth. And that was it. That's the old school. Hey, making it go viral, how are you? And that's how they did the fronts. If your fronts was done from the early 90s to the mid 90s, you got your fronts done like that. And if you're still rocking them now, boy, you got swamp mouth. Swamp teeth to me is a mechanism of bigger problems that need attention. Right. And you can't do nothing to it but break them shits off and replace them and be gone of your teeth. I'm sorry. I don't know that's how they put the fronts on today, but that's how they put the fronts on back then. Back then, you just had a mouthful of cement and teeth. Gold fronts. They didn't shave your teeth down. They didn't do none of that. They just did it the size of your teeth. They molded your mouth. After they got the mold, then they built your fronts around that, and then they cemented your teeth on there. I know a guy now. Thank you, Sean Little. Dentists have came right. Dentistry had came a long way, right? Because now, I don't know if they still do that in a dentist or. And remember, it wasn't the dentist office they went to. They went to the teeth people, the jury people who did it. Most of them went to the jury people to go get their fronts on. They didn't go to no dentist to get them done on. Then I know a guy, he in his 60s. He got his fronts on. He said, I'm ready to take them out. I said, you ready to take them out for that long? He said, yeah, I don't know if I smelt his breath. I wasn't that close to the smell his breath. It just looked at like you still rocking fronts. So, he was like, I'm ready to take it off. I said, so how is your teeth under there? He said, I know they messed up. I know they bad. I know they... So before I take them off, I'm going to have to do a whole freaking repair my teeth, building them up and shit like that. And I was like, 60, damn, since you was mad young, 20 to 60 years old, your teeth might not be there anymore, brother. It might be part of your fronts. It's like cleaning a whole house and not making the beds. Right. Or cleaning the whole house and not taking out the garbage. Just having garbage, not cleaning the toilets. Just having a garbage bag there in front of the door, put it in the bathroom, and not washing the clothes, not cleaning the scum around the toilet. Like, it's that. That's what it is. I am dating after 40. I'm doing it. Let me find out you guys are trying to date. I'm dating after 40. I'm 41 and I'm dating. Yes, I am dating. And I'm having it successful. I met one guy. I was dating two guys at one time. Right, Sean. And I'm successful. I got one person that it's very successful. I had to drop one, stink breath. Had to drop one, stink breath. Let's not say stink breath. Bad oral hygiene. And I'm dating one now. Oh, I'm talking about the boys. Laugh out loud. Not you, girl. Oh, okay. Right. I don't know about the men, but I don't know. I hope they have a successful dating rate. So far, it's good. He said, they be trying to date me. So you single? Oh, watch now live top if they only knew. Watch now, they be trying to date me. Shit, laugh out loud. Hey Angel, how are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? Listen, they not tagging and releasing me. I'm not doing that tagging and releasing. I'm taking my time. I just found a young brother that is willing to take a time with me to not date and release me. But I would date, catch and release, but they not getting none of this good. They not getting on this good. I'm refusing them to get my good. Cause I tell them, I always make the statement of I'm somebody's daughter, sister, brother, mother, and auntie. Treat me as you would treat the woman of your life. Don't treat me fucked up. Because the moment you treat me fucked up, I'm out the door. But we could be friends, though. We could be FRIENDS. Friends. We could be friends. We could start off as friends and we could see what it goes to. And again, puppy love, guys. Puppy love is so strong. You got to be careful of that puppy love. 7 in the room. Hit them likes up, guys. Puppy love is so strong. You have to be careful of puppy love. Puppy love, that's a strong son of a bitch, yo. You can be so happy and so, I don't know what's up with this puppy love thing. This puppy love is strong. And if you're not realizing this puppy love, you're going to think that's the relationship, period. No friends with benefits here. I don't do friends with benefits at all. You my friend. You are the definition of a friend. Sometimes we hang out, check up on one another. Sometimes we can have a good conversation, but that's all. And maybe read a book together. Oh, you did Tinder? I just got on Tinder and ended the night feeling used. It's just incredible. What did they do? I don't understand dating nowadays. You know what? Dating now, listen, I'm telling you, Bookie, I am dating out of my culture. And I'm getting more respect out of my culture than I am in my culture. Puppy love can last for a couple of months. Right. And that's the crazy thing. So far, it might be going on a month with us. And the puppy love is strong, yo. I don't believe in... No, my body don't fall for the puppy love. I'm bipolar. Let's say that. I'm bipolar with relationships, right? 1 minute, I want to be around you. Next minute, I don't. This is the beginning of the relationship. 1 minute, I think you're scheming. Then the next minute, I think you don't. You're not scheming. So I'm not really into the puppy love. I let them know that it's puppy love. I had to let him know too. I told him, look, this is puppy love right now. So we got to be strong with this puppy love. It's not going to always be like this. It can always be like this. It can. But I want to see your faults. I want to see how you get mad. I want to see that. So don't be afraid to get mad around me. Don't be afraid to curse out. Just don't bring it at me because I ain't do nothing. Right, poetic justice. Right, yep. Dating out of my culture. Oh, how is it so far? How is it? I'm nervous. I'm nervous as fuck. I'm nervous. Which ethnic group have you dated? I dated Hispanic, Panamanian, Black, African, African, Haitian, islands. I dated Jamaicans. I dated black guys. So now I am dating this white guy. I'm dating out of my culture. I'm dating, and he is cool. So far, he's cool. Like, did we have a bad day? Time? No. He might have said some inappropriate things, but I don't think he knew it was inappropriate until I checked him and he took it as, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. So he's kind of understanding that. I'm like I like the UN over here. The UN, what is the UN? Be right back. I'm gonna bring the girls. Okay, bring the girls. Culture difference can be fun at first, but there are big things that both parties can't understand about each other. Listen, that thank you for my likes. Listen, you are so right. I'm here for you. Thank you, here for it. Okay. So, I don't want to say white and black because it's like this word is so sensitive. They think everything is racist. But dating outside of my culture, like, all right, when I'm currently in love with a black woman. Okay, you got a sister. My Mexican parents will never understand, but I don't care. Angel, at the time that we are in now, we are grown ass motherfucking people. Our parents should never be saying who you should be dating and who you should not be dating. We're grown. We are grown now. We don't need no more parents opinion no more. I say that strongly. I say this as my wife is Vietnamese. We love our difference. At the same time, we understand that we grew up in different cultures, environment. Okay, hit them thumbs up. 8 in the 9 in the room. Please hit them thumbs up. Okay, so now, you're right. So I have a lot of conversations with him about my culture and about his culture. So, our Mexican parents don't even love themselves. Don't worry about them. Wait a minute. So, all right. So his mom is still alive. I believe his dad is still alive. He told his sister about me. This is not the first time he dated a black woman. So they're not like his wife was the only white woman he said he dated was his wife. The rest of them was like Guyanese, a regular black girl, and I guess I'm the regular black girl. But now let's talk about the friends, or let's talk about the outside environment. I don't know. This is what's nerve-wracking for me. I don't know how his friends or his outside environment think about my culture. I heard some of it, but it sounds stupid. It sounds dumb and funny, but I don't know how deep it is. Like, I don't know if they be like, oh, is she ratchet? Is she ghetto? Like, is she stupid? You know, I don't know if they got that mindset, right? So, obviously, he don't, because he said he dated. So, he know I'm definitely not that. So, so he definitely know I'm not that. So, he dated that. So, so I also speak about the conversations with his friends. Like, I don't care what his friends say to him, but don't never let it be said to me. And I told him, I said, I don't know how your friends are. I hope they're not. But if they are, but you better not never let them call me the N-word. You better not. Because I'm going to fuck you and them up. That's what I said. And he said, when we won't even go there too, why would I let them do that? And I'm definitely going to fuck them up if that ever happened. But my friends are not like that. So I believe him. You know, they might say things because they don't understand the culture. They might say weird things. They might understand the culture. But they have friends. Their friends are Jamaicans. Like, they got Jamaican friends. I found Angel squeezing on IG. Squeeze on IG. She seems like a lovely girl. Laugh aloud. It was super easy to figure out who she was. Just had to find a girl that has Angel straight up. Renting a room in her comment section. Ooh. Someone went hunting for you, Angel. But what if he listens to that type of music? Oh, wait. The music. If y'all see my genre of music, I'm more of that culture side of music. I love that side of the music. I don't know why. I've been like that since I was a kid. I understood rap, but I never was in tune to it. I wasn't like, oh, that's the greatest. I started getting in tune into rap when I started getting older, you know. And my daughter's like that too. I don't let her listen to a lot of rap music today because it's nonsense to her. So I let her listen to the Korean music, the Caucasian music, the country music. She can listen to that on her own time. I don't never want her to hear Cardi Red or none of that bullshit. I play Biggie Smalls. I play my Tupac. I play my Big Daddy Kane. I play mainly old school rap, right? That's what I play mainly. My family introduced me into the black culture rap because that's what they listen to. So I listen to it. If it was up to me, I'll be listening to violins and piano music and Beethoven. I'll be listening to shit like that. Cause to me it's more calming. I understand it a lot more. I can sing it, and stuff like that. So his music, it's never like, oh my gosh, it's corny. I heard some corny music because I can go to some bars and their music is like, put some bass in it or something. Damn. But do he listen to our music? It don't sound like he does. It sounds like he only listens to it if he's around somebody playing it. But if nobody's around playing it, it don't sound like he listens to that kind of music. Wait, let me go back up. Easy to figure out who she was. Okay, it says, but what if he listens to music? When I was 17, I dated an African American kid, and my dad told me he was gonna disown me. Laugh out loud. I was like, first of all, you are a crackhead. What little disowning you myself? What I'll disown you myself. You know what? I love my kids. Thank you for saying that, Bookie. I love my kids. My kids are in this new day order. They accept everybody. The color doesn't matter. They don't look at the color. My kids, because my kids accept it, it was able for me to embrace it a lot more. So the only nerve-wracking part is going around his lifestyle and how people looking at me. So he brought me around his lifestyle a little bit, but we talking about deep into his family lifestyle, how that's gonna be. I really don't think he give a fuck. He don't care. He's an older guy. He's like, he don't care. Like, my family like him, my family know who gives a fuck. Like, but they know he's wild and crazy, so they accept him. I heard about his sister. I would love to meet his sister. Like, his sister sounds so beautiful. Like, I can't wait to meet her. Okay, I love the 90s and right. Eyez of art. Hi Patricia. Hello there. How are you? Don't forget to like sub, guys. I played an ace of base on purpose yesterday. Why? Why? Hey Lawless, Patricia. Sean, GM, everybody just saying hello to one another. Angel, Ruby. Okay, so that's the only nerve-wracking part that I am nervous about because, but at the end of the day, this man got his own stuff. Like, if his family don't like it, he just gonna be like, yo, babe, get on my boat. We going home. Fuck everybody else, and we gonna do us. So that's what I like, that his opinion about everybody, he don't really care about anybody's opinion. Right now, he at the age where he's just living it up, doing him and having fun. He really don't care. And if you not there to have fun with him, he like, out of here, boom. She leads a lonely life. Oh, I do too. My life is lonely. I don't have no friends. I don't have like, hey, Ruby, how are you? I don't have no friends. I don't have nobody I can like chill out. I got one friend, but she going through a lot. But I try to get her out. She not letting me out. She not trying to come out. And so, but you can also like, if like, see, we know when is the great moments to talk. This is what I like about him too. We find a great time. We talk like crazy. And sometimes I could sound a little snappy and he doesn't catch an attitude. He doesn't be like, wait, he doesn't take offense of it. He just be like, no, I'm not like that, babe. I'm not like that. And, he knows. This is the crazy thing. He knows that this is different from me. So he knows how I'm gonna react. So he's very well prepared for that reaction. But my thing is, if you dating out of a different culture at 40 years old, guys, we're not talking about nobody young, I'm talking about 40 years old. Y'all should be having them conversations. Like, the respect should be respect, period. Period. Nobody has nothing to say about our relationship. Nobody should have nothing to say about them. And if you got a problem, you're out of here. Boom. Y'all should always be talking about that. Because I'm always talking. Give me a minute. I have to spit. So you always should be talking. You always should be talking, period. He finally asked me about my hobbies. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. 10 in the room, hit them thumbs up. And he always should be talking. So anytime I feel uncomfortable, I let him know and I tell him, like, you know, how was this, how was that. I really don't. He said it like William said it. Human is human. Like, that's how he said it. And he knows that I'm uncomfortable. He knows. He knows. And he's trying to get me to embrace that. Not everybody's like that. And, you know, you got to get to know a person first. We was sitting at a bar, and I swear that the wipes that they gave me, it smelled like mildew, right? This is how comfortable he want me to get. It smelled like mildew. So I'm like, it stink. It stink. Don't this stink? He smelled it. He went to the next guy and was like, she's saying that the thing on her hand smell like mildew. You want to smell it? Put your hand. Go over there. Let him smell it. I was like, no. Let him smell my hand. No, don't do that. That's weird. So thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank y'all. 15 in the room. And so this is how comfortable he's trying to make me. And I love it. I like that he makes me that comfortable. And when he engaged in a conversation, he said to me, he said, I like that I can look at you and you look at me and we conversate. And I said, I love that. So sometimes I don't look at him. Sometimes I'm looking forward because he know I'm nervous. So him telling me that, I got to start being more focused on looking at him in the face when we conversate. So I like how he likes to hint certain situations of what he like and what he don't like. Like, we supposed to go out. I wasn't going to wear a dress. I was just going to wear some spandex. He was like, oh, you said you went shopping to go get a dress. I was like, I never said I was going to wear a dress. He said, yes, you did. And I said, oh, he want me to wear a dress. All right, I'm going to go wear a dress. And I went and go pick the dress. And it was a beautiful black dress, something casual. And it was nice. And he liked it. So I just think conversation, doing good. Thank you. Conversation, guys. Just talk. And I'm not just saying it's best to go outside your culture. Any culture, I don't care what culture it is. Conversation is the number one key. You talk to your partner, talk to your friend. If y'all cannot communicate your feelings, then something's not wrong. And if they can't respect your feelings, then something is wrong with that. Right. A real caring nurturer. Right. And he seemed like that. That's how he seemed, Angel. He's in tune with me. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's so in tune with me. He's so in tune with me. And when I say it, he's like, wait, let me tell you. I saw you was this way. And I was just like, stop watching me. Stop trying to connect with me. You hear me? You're doing good. Don't connect. Don't do that. But hey, Miss V. Hello, Miss V. Dope, young. That's how I am too. Basically, more or less. Definitely less, though. Angel, salute. So yeah, she came in and said hello. So that's why I tell y'all guys, like, just communicate with him, no matter what culture it is. I bombed out on my culture. I'm willing to be friends. I'm willing to date some more. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to date some more. I gotta watch that right now. I'm willing to date some more. Cause we are friends. I'm open to date more. But he's taking up so much of my time that is a good thing. He's calling me every day, but this is the puppy love, guys. He's calling me every day. We meeting up almost every day and stuff like that. Like, this is where the puppy love comes in. So, but I'm going to try to go out and explore more friends. Before I said this is it. So this is dating at 40, guys. So far, it's good. It's I dropped one and kept one. Let's see if I get another one. And if you out there, Savage Gorilla, I got your call, buddy, but I was too drunk. I couldn't answer the call. He was like, no, answer it, answer it. I'm like, no. Hey, nice face, want to make a mistake? That's cute. I like that. I like that. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. I like that. That's cute. So I'm going to end this live, guys. Get ready for my kids. My son should be coming in a half an hour. My other kids should be coming at 5. Get ready. And I'm going to start cooking. If I come on again, I might not. I'll see y'all later, guys. Thank y'all for listening. Later. Dating at 40. Don't give up.